Hello, good morning, kia ora. It's your What's Update. I'm Christina Dune. It is for November 2018. Well, I know life is finally going back to the usual day to day. Now that things are calming down from the royal visit, Harry and Meghan have left the country, so, we can all just move on with our lives. Married at First Sight New Zealand is all over and done with. So now I'm only covering Project Runway New Zealand recaps for now until another show sparks my fancy. Always taking suggestions. Feel free to comment those in the section below. I have to say, before I watched Gogglebox NZ, I thought, oh, come on, how could I possibly get into a show like this? But you know what? I gave it a go, and now it is seriously one of my favorite shows each week. I don't know if that's because my husband and I say a lot of the same things that these people do or what it is, but it's a great show, and if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend checking that out. Also, the hubby and I went to see A Star is Born. Now, we really liked it. Now, you'll want to take some tissues, I'm just saying. You also find yourself saying, wow, Bradley Cooper's a great singer for an actor, and Lady Gaga's a great actor for a singer. It was just so funny because we, are just like, wow. Because, wow, is there just, I didn't really need any more reasons to love Bradley Cooper, but wow, he's a great singer too. Oh, and those eyes. Anyway, whew, on with the commentary here. On the 1st of November, the hubby and I got to go see Foreigner with orchestra in Hamilton. That was an awesome show. I mean, we had a great time. And thanks to an old American high school mate of mine who's married to somebody who works with the band, we got to attend the meet and greet, got our photo taken with the band, and had some incredible seats. I mean, not that I sat once things got going, but it was a great time. I can't say enough of what a great show it was. I was on a high for days after. It was an awesome night. Then the very next night, I saw Sam Smith in Auckland with my buddy Megan. That was a great time as well, but oh my gosh, it was so loud. I mean, the crowd would roar and my eardrums were like literally throbbing and started to hurt. But the show was great and we had a really good time. Okay, finally, let's talk weight loss. Yeah, have you been feeling kind of beefy? Yeah, I was. I was feeling quite beefy, and you know what? I was even walking like 3Ks almost daily, as well as other exercise, but I just wasn't losing any weight. And I visited my doctor for just like a routine appointment, and he asked if I'd be interested in a study he was doing for some weight loss. Well, he gave me some paperwork to read and an assignment to watch the documentary The Magic Pill on Netflix. Well, after watching that, I was seriously inspired. And I decided to go about the changes I needed to start. I began to read about keto diets, low carb, and I started to go off sugar. Now, let me just say, the first 10 days of going off sugar was one of the hardest things I've ever done. Now, if you've ever done it, then you feel me. But if you're planning to quit sugar, oh boy, stay tuned. I've got some suggestions that might help you out a little bit in your transition. Well, when I started, I did strict keto, and that sort of set the ball rolling for me. I lost 5 kgs the first week. And as I continued, I realized that I had to make dietary changes that would work for me in the long haul. So instead of keeping strict at under 30 grams of carbs a day, I decided to up it to 50 grams per day, which seemed to work better for me. I don't usually hit 50 grams, but it gives me a bit of wiggle room for just life because I needed to make this change, for the long haul. My calorie intake doesn't exceed 1,200 calories a day, plus I still do my walking and other things as well. And I mean, I've gone down, well, I know for sure I've gone down 11 kgs. However, I think at this point, because I only get weighed at the doctor every about once a month, and I have no scales at home, I'm estimating at this point I have probably, well, since I've changed things around, I've been averaging about 1 to 2 Ks a loss a week. But when I get weighed next, I'm approximating I'll be down about 15 kgs. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted. A friend of mine had asked me if I'd done any progress photo, and I honestly had to search because I just hated having my photo taken. But I found one from Christmas. So if we compare the top photo, where I'm the curvy one in the middle, to the bottom photo, where I'm the only girl there, tucked in there with my husband and, foreigner. Yeah, you can definitely see the changes, eh? Honestly, I didn't think that it would show that much until I put the pics next to each other, and then both of my hubby and I said, wow. So, yeah. It has made a difference. I do feel better. I I have more energy. My asthma has been better. Um, Joint pain has been better. Maybe that's because, you're taking some weight off of those joints. I don't know. But I have felt better and things have improved for me. And I don't regret doing this at all. And it has become a way of life for me. They say it takes, 28 days to make a habit. Well, I'm into this. And this is my new way of life. And I have to say, I am feeling so much better for it. So if you want to give it a go, I strongly recommend that you see your doctor first, okay? Because I'm not a doctor. Now, the differences between low carb and keto diets, you'll see, the grams of carbs. So pay attention to that. Do your research, watch that documentary. But definitely see your doctor if you plan on any kind of weight loss program, because it's good. Your doctor knows you. You know you, but your doctor knows you as well. So, and they have the medical knowledge to help lead you through your weight loss journey. So, if you're going to give it a go, I give you all the props in the world. Seriously, I do. Because I know it's hard, and especially as we get older, Seriously. But if you are thinking of going sugar-free or low carb, or some of the things that I found that will help you to feel like you're not missing out on life. Aussie Body's low carb whipped protein bars. They average about 2 grams of carbs per 60 gram bars. There's like 2 30-gram bars in each double pack. And the chocolate is nice. The mint chocolate's nice. There was boysenberry. They even have a toffee. So, you might find something there that, like, oh, that'll satisfy my sweet thing. Plus, you get a hit of protein as well. For a treat, Atkins Indulge milk chocolate bars, the chocolate raspberry bars, the caramel nut chews. Those are all good. But remember, in moderation and only as a treat, right? Okay. Now, if you are really jonesing for a biscuit, seriously, Justine's protein cookies are nice, and you have a few different flavors to choose from. Now, I'm not saying go eat like 17 of them, but if you want a biscuit with a cup of tea, say you're having some with somebody else, and they're having all the biscuits wherever, then you can have a biscuit yourself. Yours is the low carb version. It's all moderation, folks, right? Now, mostly I say if you're a huge chocolate lover, seriously invest in some sugar-free hot chocolate. This has saved me on more than one occasion. It makes you feel like you're having a sweet treat, but it's sugar-free. Now, you have to try to find the one that you like the best because they all vary a bit differently. Some just to me taste like, they dissolved a brown crayon in water. But, you got to find the one that works for you. This week, I am going to try Weight Watchers hot chocolate, the sugar-free hot chocolate. So we'll see how that one is, and I'll let you know. For sugar-free substitutes, maybe try stevia, monk fruit sweetener. There's other ones, but, it's your preference. Again, check for carbs and all that sort of thing if you're looking into it. Now, I hope these suggestions help. If you have any questions, you can feel free to ask in the comment section below. But as I said, strongly recommend before you do any sort of weight loss program that you consult your doctor and figure out what is best for you and your health needs. Well, until next time, you guys have a great day and, think light. We'll see you next time.